face because this is what YouTubers do. We get ready for camera time. Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I am finally gonna be sharing with you guys my sneaker haul from Japan. And I went to I checked out a few places. I checked out Atmos, the Sports Lab by Atmos, the flagship store, both in Osaka and Tokyo as well. I also went to Chapter, Re-Squad, Kicks Lab, and those the three that I just mentioned, they're based in Shinjuku. And if possible, I will link all the places down in the down bar below that you guys can check out if you're looking for sneakers. So I'm gonna start off with the pair of sneakers that I got. It's not in any sequence, in any particular sequence, but I'm just gonna pick them off and then just show you guys. So the first pair of sneakers I'm gonna show you guys are these pair. These are just, you know, regular Nike Dunks, and the cool thing is that I got this in a, what you call that, it's like a thrift store. It's called Book Off, and I got this pair of sneakers and it was true to my size. It is really like a size US 6. It fits me perfectly, and these were going for 1,680 yen, and that's like 20 bucks for a pair of sneakers. And they're in such mint condition, like you don't even see any creases on like the upper sole, and I just really like them. They're really a pop of color, and the moment I got them, I was just wearing them all over Tokyo, and I'm really happy I got them. I will need to show you guys the sneaker that I got in Korea, which is really funny because this one is basically white with orange highlights. When I was in Korea in 2015, I went to a flea market kind of place. I've completely forgot the name offhand now, but when I was there, I got this pair of sneakers, and as you can tell, these ones are actually orange with white highlights, and it's a completely, you know, it's kind of like mirroring each other in a way. This one I got it for, when I converted, it was more or less about 10 Singapore dollars, but they're really like grimy. They're Air Force Ones, and I really like the color, like the color gradation that you get in here. This is the Patterson Square Garden series. Is inside the sole. When I was in when I was in Osaka, I went to Sports Lab by Atmos because I saw one in one of the departmental stores, and I really wanted to check out the sneakers because I was following their Instagram page, and I found like a lot of like different sneakers that I wanted, and I had like bookmarked those sneakers. And when I was there, I was so super disappointed because none of the ones that I picked out were in my size. So apparently they do not have them in a woman's US 6. The smallest that they had to be like a US women's 7 and 8. That was it. And so if you're a US 6, you ain't gonna find no sneakers, like, because most of the cool designs, well, I feel that they're cool, are actually only catered for the men, which is completely unfair. So I was very disappointed, but at that time I was in a crunch because I really needed a pair of sneakers. I didn't bring any sneakers with me, and all I had were like boots, and my feet were killing me from walking all day long in the boots. So I, with not much of a choice, and I went to like a few other sneaker stores, but they were seriously overpriced for the sneakers, and so I more or less sort of like settled for a pair, which now in hindsight I feel like I don't regret getting that pair. In fact, I really I'm learning to enjoy this pair. But I purposely picked one in the under the women's section that was a design that was exclusive to Atmos, because there isn't a point just getting like a pair of sneakers for the sake of getting a pair of sneakers. I mean, I was desperate for a pair, but I didn't want to get something that you could find in any other sneaker store. I wanted something that was like you could only get it in Japan, because that was the whole point, right? Like when you're in Japan and you're getting sneakers, you want to get those exclusive releases, you want to get the collaboration ones and stuff like that. So I got the women's MX1 SD, and this is the oatmeal white one, and I got it in a size 6.5 because I do feel that MX1's the front part of it does run quite small, and I just want it to be really, really comfortable. So this is what it looks like. It's beige, and the finish is sort of like a suede kind of finish, which is really, really, really nice. If you guys can, like, it will just adjust the lighting. So this is the MX1, and I really, really enjoy wearing the MX1. I have another MX1 that I got while I was in London, and you know, I kind of like sent a photo of my sneakers to a couple of my friends, and they were like, oh my god, those are really, really nice. And I was like, really? Because you know, I just settled for a pair because I really wanted something at that point in time, and my feet were killing me. But after wearing this all across Osaka and into Tokyo even, no regrets. Like I'm really learning to enjoy them, and you know what, they're cool because it's like they're exclusive. You can't get them in Singapore or anywhere else. You have to go to Japan, and they're really, really nice. So it's a little bit different from getting an all white pair because they're beige, and as you can see, I've like worn them quite a bit, but not too much. And I've tried to preserve like the purity of the sneaker as far as possible. So I'm really, really happy with this pair. Eventually I've grown to love them, and I can't wait to wear them. So I'm really, really happy with this. Yeah, and you know what, they're exclusive to Atmos, so I'm just like, ah. So that is my second pair. And you know, I was still not I was still quite determined. So when I was in Tokyo, I went to the Atmos flagship store in Shinjuku, hoping that they would have a wider range because it's Tokyo, and I was hoping that some of the designs that the Atmos in Osaka claimed that it was only for men, they would have it in a woman's size. And I went there, I didn't find anything. I was really, really disappointed. I was disappointed when I went to Sports Lab. I was disappointed when I went to like Harajuku as well, because nothing interests me. There was nothing that caught my attention that was not like unique or like that just was calling out to me. And that's the thing about me and sneakers, I don't go for the latest releases. I go for something that is exclusive, that is, the design has to call out to me, it has to call to my soul, and that's how I pick my sneakers. Because you're gonna wear them, so you better rock them if you're gonna wear them. But eventually I went to the Shinjuku store, which is the Atmos flagship store in Shinjuku, and this is next to Takashimaya, and that will forever be my favorite store because I got one of the sneakers that I came all the way to Tokyo that I really, really wanted to have, and I'm super psyched because I'm really, really happy. I'm just a happy girl when I went in there, and then they categorized them based on men's design and women's design. And lo and behold, when I was looking at the women's design, browsing through, looking at the sneakers and trying to figure out, like, you know, which, if they had anything that interests me, and I saw one of the ones that I really wanted, and they are a pair of Air Force Ones, and they're really cool. This one is also something that is exclusive to Atmos as well. And this is the Air Force One 07 LV8. I got that in a size 6. So I am so happy because they are unique. They're unique and they're gorgeous. And oh my god, I just feel like I wish I could have a display case. I could just display them. So, oops, unveiling the sneaker that I wanted. These are the ones. So just look at that iridescent effect on the sneaker. I'm like rocking it back and forth so that you guys can see when the light catches it. It's so MF cool. And this was the one that I was looking for in Osaka but they only carried it in men's size, and so you can imagine how flipping happy I was there in like Atmos Shinjuku, and they had it in my freaking size. So I will link like the whole collection in the down bar below. So they have it in 3 colors. They have it in like this purple one, and then they have it in this like reddish pink one as well. And the third one was actually like a patchwork, so it was like different colors. So it's like the top is different color, the sides are different in color, the back here is different color. So it was really cool, and that was the one that I really wanted out of the 3 like within that collection. But that one was exclusive to only men, so I had to pick between the purple one and the reddish pink one, and I settled for this one because I tried both of them on, and I realized that I was probably gonna wear this one more, and it's such a cool like color as compared to the red one, because it's really cool. It does give off a really cool effect, but I wasn't quite feeling it as much. I wasn't quite feeling it as much as the purple one. So this is like, I don't know, I'm just really psyched to like wear this out. Don't know when I'm gonna wear it out because I just really like it in its pristine condition right now, and it's just so freaking nice. And I like the part that it has this like little light blue, baby blue like bit right here, which is really nice. So you guys can like stay tuned, because I should definitely start like a lookbook for all the sneakers that I got from Japan. And yeah, oh my goodness, how can you not just like that? They're a lot, like, I mean, you can see the effect on camera, but looking at it in person, it's like amazing. You know, it's like, I just really like that iridescent holographic effect that it has. It's very like mermaid. And yeah, so basically that concludes my sneaker haul video, and until my next video, be thrilled, be fashious, and bye guys. Something like, you know, if you carry quirky bags from Kate Spade,